100%. So ZK has always had this curse of being too early. Mostly because the technology is so promising. In a lot of ways, AI is the same as well. Like there was a while when all we really wanted to talk about was Siri and Alexa and all the other search engines, and then like what happened there, and like it was like a lull, and now we're back again. But in ZK's case, like because this allure of unlimited computation, unlimited scaling was so strong, people jumped on it quite a bit early, which is good. It does provide eyeballs. It does provide funding for more research, for alignment on what is possible, what is not possible, what is the most important thing to do, and so on. But now it is actually in a state where it is usable, it is accessible to everybody. The costs have come down tremendously, like 1000x performance improvements. It is accessible on hardware. You can run it on AWS. You can buy your own hardware and run it. And then there is also the fact that there are glowing endorsements from Vitalik and Justin, and Justin Drake, who's a key researcher at EF. All of these folks as well, because they were planning. And if you look at their plans and go, scroll through their Twitter for a while and go back 2-3 years, their plans accommodated for ZK to be at a certain state in 5, 6, 7 years, and we've speedrun that by like 2-3x. We're ahead of their expectations on every front and going even faster. And this has basically meant that there is glowing endorsement from them, which is like, hey guys, we need to snarkify faster. Clearly, these guys are ahead of the curve, which is a good thing. That there is now a technology available, packaged in a form that is accessible, easy to understand, easy to audit. Enough sort of duplication of the work exists now with like more teams, such that you're not like, oh, if Shiv has a cold, like ZK work comes to a standstill. Not that will ever happen, but it's now fragmented into like multiple teams. We're doing multiple forms of research, more funding, VC funding. All of that is like started happening. It's a live and thriving ecosystem worth taking a bet on. So that's happened now. So ZK is now having its moment. In a lot of ways, people want to call it ZK summer, ZK winter, all of that stuff. But like it's ZK is here. ZK is being adopted. ZK is going to be powering key parts of infrastructure for scale, for interop. And we are showing this live in action as well.